Hey, Dave with Align Therapy here. We're going to show you today an SI taping, sacroiliac joint taping. This is a taping we do a lot with people with back pain that's down low in the low back and kind of right over those bones that are in your low back. So what you need first, you need a cover roll. So this is, maybe come up to this a little bit. This is cover roll stretch, the 2-inch. We're going to use that on the skin, and then we use Leuco tape, which is this brown tape, and those are both in our Align store on our website. And we're going to take this white tape, we're going to take it from the iliac crest, which is the top of the pelvis right here, and we're going to come down and angle it across so that we're going to eventually make an X over the low back. So I'm going to go here. This tape you have to cut with scissors, and then I'll just double it up like this so that I can cut it so we have two that are the same size. Because she should be the same on both sides. Then I'm going to take this Leuco tape, and I'm going to cut 4 pieces that are about half the length of those ones. So there's one. You can rip this or you can cut it. Either way is fine. And then the last thing, we're going to cut 4 little pieces of the white tape. I'll show you what we use that for. So then we lay down the white tape. One little trick, if the white tape is all curly, you can take the scissors and just straighten it out like that. So you just put it down, and kind of like you're curling a Christmas ribbon. And then you take off one side, and the other side. Be careful with this tape because it really likes to stick to itself. And if it sticks to itself, it's game over for that piece. So we're going to put this up by that iliac crest that I was talking about. We're going to angle down so that it goes a little bit towards the hip, but we're trying to cross the sacrum right here. Then we're going to do the other direction. Again, not letting the tape grab onto itself. Starting at the iliac crest, which is right there, and angling our way down there. So we have kind of an X going right over the sacrum. Then we're going to take the Leuco tape, we're going to anchor it on the end, on the edge, so that it's not on the skin, it's just on the white tape. And then we're going to pull it so that the skin wrinkles evenly. So sometimes it'll come up like that, but you want it to wrinkle evenly. Pretty good pressure. And you're not just pulling straight over, you're pulling as you're going across. So after we get that one there, we're going to go to the one directly across from it. Same thing. We're going to pull across so we get that wrinkling of the skin like that, giving you wrinkles. Okay. So then we're going to go from the bottom and pull up and across towards the center, just like we did before. And then we're going to take the other one and pull to the center too. This one here, I could have made a little bit longer and went down a little further. So then those 4 little pieces that we got, we're going to take those 4 pieces, we're going to put them on the ends of the tape. That helps to hold it down so that as you change clothes and things like that, it doesn't get snagged on clothing or anything else. So we just lay that right down on the edge and lay that down there. So that is the SI taping. Crossing right over the sacrum, trying to stabilize those SI joints. So I usually have people leave this on for about a day and a half, maybe 2 days, but anything longer than that, it starts to irritate the skin because we're pulling on the skin. And then when they take it off, not ripping it off like a band-aid, trying to go slow, maybe after they're in the shower or something like that, so that it doesn't irritate the skin. So there's the SI taping. It feels really tight at first, and then it starts to loosen up a bit. So if you have any questions, just put those in the comments and enjoy.